Hi Libra, welcome to your January 2024 tarot reading. I know I'm a little bit late into the month, but I had foot surgery. So that's why we're here in my bedroom. I had a little bit of foot surgery. I'm feeling good though, like the pain level is very minimal. So thanks for all your well wishes in advance. I know you guys will send them because you're so nice. All right, Temperance. So Temperance was the first card that came out while we're shuffling, while we're shuffling Libra. Temperance. So there's a level of balance that's needed in January. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. But there's a level of balance because the energy is going to be tense this January. The energy is just going to be tense. And I think that the more we allow ourselves to be centered, like the less that we'll get into arguments. The next card out was the Knight of Swords. This feels restrictive. It feels like some kind of restriction in some way. It feels like there's some kind of stress going on. And so I'm not surprised that Temperance came out and was like the first card to be like, all right, Libra, we just got to chill. Things we just have to like remain calm. Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. So really allowing, okay, so what are you consuming? And where are you placing your energies? And, you know, are you, because this feels like you're rushing into doing things that you probably shouldn't be rushing into. Just, oh, I love it when spirit does that to me. Like I probably should be listening to him. No, but really there's this level of balance. So, not forcing things to happen in January, and not trying to rush these two. Like, look how the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, and they have their backs to each other. That's interesting because they're two complete opposite energies. One is, let me get this done, let me get this done, let me get this done, let's rush through this, let me get this done. And the other one is like, no, one step at a time. When you rush, you miss things, right? And then we have the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. And so the Chariot being here, you could be dealing with a Cancer energy, but also movement. Could be physical movement, could be traveling, could be like actual like moving locations. But that Six of Pentacles, I feel like this could just be also your journey, like focusing on your journey. And that's what I feel like you need to be doing right now, focusing on that forward momentum and that direction that you want to, like, what is it that you want, Libra? What is it that you want? And find a balanced center within that. What is, that thing that you want? Because I think that but how, in moving forward and getting that, what it is that you want, you cannot skip the steps. Because when we're skipping the steps, we are missing out on really, really big opportunities. Pluto is at the 29th degree in our fourth house, has been there since 2008. We're finally finishing a story of our fourth house. The fourth house is about stability and safety, and we had to find that within ourselves. We couldn't rely on the world. We couldn't rely on any family or any structures or any, like none of that. That wasn't it. That's not what it was about. It was about figuring it out for ourselves and how we create stability. If you want to know for your rising sign or your sun sign particularly, because you could be a Libra moon watching this as well, Patreon has all of the astrology. I'm going to do a yearly breakdown of the big stuff for this year that's going up this month. I'm also going to be putting up a Pluto in Aquarius reading as well. So it's going to be real busy over there on Patreon. And you can get all of your astrology stuff and a mid-month tarot reading all in one shot. Just thought I would mention that. My calendar is also open for February. Yay! And I have a new relationship coaching session that's available to get your relationship energetic signature. Okay, I want to clarify. This. So temperance, let's start with temperance. Yep. I feel like it's about the approach that you have, Libra. It's not that I don't want you to get walked all over, right? Like I don't want anybody to take advantage of you being kind to them, right? So, but I do feel like it's all about your approach when it comes to the next part of your journey. And what I mean by that is if you are approaching the next experience in your life or the next several experiences in your life or the next part of your journey, if you're approaching it with a lot of tension and you're approaching it with a lot of stress and a lot of heavy weight, you're going to make choices and decision based on that stress and based on that heavy weight and based on that tension. And part of me, really wants to urge you guys, like that's why we want to make sure that you're doing that centering. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups on the Temperance card. That Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. And I feel like that gift from the universe, and it could come in a lot of ways. It could come in this could be part of your stability. It could be monetary. It could be a job promotion. It could be a bonus. But that Knight of Cups is like, there was something about it that made it even sweeter. Whatever it was that came in, whatever it was that you were just like, okay, all I have to do is remind myself to be patient. And all I have to do is remind myself that things are going to work out the way that they're meant to be. And then something comes in and it's way better than you expected. And that's how it works. And all of the sudden, 10 of Wands on that Knight of Swords, all of the sudden, your defenses can drop and you don't have to carry that wound. You don't have to carry that heaviness and that weight anymore. It can, that 10 of Wands is like the ending of a very difficult journey that you've been through. 2 of Cups with on the Knight of Pentacles. If this is about a relationship or if a relationship is entangled within this, or even friends, this 2 of Cups is about soulmates. It's about you and I coming together in the third, this third energy, this, beautiful third energy that comes up with the wings. On the Knight of Pentacles. And here's the thing is, our relationships suffer when we're stressed out. That's what happens to Libra energy. When Libra energy is really unbalanced, our relationships suffer. Especially if we're not paying attention to ourselves, especially if we're not catering to our own needs first so that we have the overflowing cup to cater to other people, right? So allowing ourselves to take that step naturally, and not try and rush anything. For some of you, there's a new relationship on the horizon, or you're in a budding relationship right now, and you really want to rush to get to, like, either you guys, it feels like you might be at a distance, right? With the Chariot, feels like you're kind of at a distance. So and if you are at a distance, then this feels like, okay, like don't rush to come together. If you're not at a distance, the next part of your journey together these are the steps that you're focused on, right? These are the This is where you're placing your energy. This is where your energy is going to. And you don't have to know what that looks like. You just have to be willing to have faith and trust what it's going to come out. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. 6 of Wands. So January, the end of January. January's a win. It feels like I literally want to say January's a win. 2 of Swords on the Chariot. I feel like some of you have to travel and you're not really sure when that's going to be, or you need to pick a date to travel. And that 2 of Swords is like, I can't even figure out what I'm doing right now. So, when you get to that point where you feel like you have to make a decision on something and you're just kind of like, I have no idea what decision I'm making here. Don't do it. Don't make that decision, right? It's not time. You need all the information. You need to take the blindfold off. You need to be able to have all the information before you make a decision on moving anywhere. And that includes just like even like a physical like even if you're just traveling and you're not like moving. Ace of Cups on the 6 of Pentacles. I love this. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Man. This is about focusing on filling yourself up. This is about recognizing how far you've come. This is about allowing yourself to have, the 6 of Pentacles, your energy is on making yourself feel its best right now. And that's the greatest gift that can be given, I think. Even if you don't know where you're going, even if you don't know what the next stage is, even if you don't know what this next part is, I want you to cherish. This feels like a lot of gratitude and cherishing what you have in front of you. And, the end of a really, really long, difficult journey. And you don't have to fight for it anymore. You don't have to fight for a beautiful future anymore. Love that. All right, you guys, take really good care of yourselves. I hope you have a wonderful January. And thanks for hanging out with me for another month. I'll see you later. Bye.